Hey there, and welcome back. If you've been dealing with heavy legs or the discomfort of varicose veins, you're definitely not alone. Poor circulation is one of those things we often overlook, until it starts causing problems, that is. Whether it's swollen ankles, aching legs, or just that constant feeling that your blood isn't flowing quite right, it can really start to mess with your day-to-day life. But here's the good news. Improving circulation doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Today, we're diving into 5 surprisingly effective drinks that can help boost your circulation, ease leg pain, and get your blood flowing better, all with natural, simple ingredients you can start using right away. But before we get into the drinks, let's set the record straight. There's no magic potion that'll solve everything on its own. Improving circulation is about taking a holistic approach and giving your body the right tools for optimal vascular health. These drinks are awesome, don't get me wrong, but they work best when you pair them with a balanced lifestyle, things like regular exercise, a nutrient-rich diet, and stress management. It's a team effort. So, with that in mind, let's jump into our list. You'll be surprised at how easy and affordable these remedies are to incorporate into your daily routine. Alright, let's get started. You won't believe how simple and effective these circulation-boosting drinks can be. Beet juice. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Beet juice? Seriously? But stick with me here, because this vibrant, deep red juice is a total game changer for your circulation. Who would have guessed that something as simple as a beet could work wonders for your heart and veins? Well, here's the science. Beet juice is loaded with nitrates. Once those nitrates hit your body, they get converted into nitric oxide, which helps widen your blood vessels and improve blood flow. It's like giving your veins a VIP pass to a smooth, traffic-free ride. And the best part? This isn't just good for your heart. Beet juice is a total nutritional powerhouse. It's packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and minerals that all work together to keep your vascular health in tip-top shape. So, not only is it helping your blood flow, but it's also giving your body a nice health boost overall. Making beet juice at home is super easy too. Just grab a couple of fresh beets, throw them in the blender with a splash of water, and blend away. You've got yourself a nutrient-packed drink in seconds. But, just a quick heads up, if you've got low blood pressure, you might want to go easy on the beet juice. Since it can naturally lower your blood pressure, it could make things a little too low if you're already on the lower end of the scale. For hibiscus tea. If you've ever sipped on a cup of hibiscus tea, you probably already know it's not just refreshing, it's actually packed with some serious health benefits, especially when it comes to circulation. So, let's talk about why this vibrant, ruby red drink deserves a spot in your daily routine. Hibiscus tea contains an active compound called quercetin, which is like a little superhero for your blood vessels. Quercetin helps relax and dilate your blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow freely throughout your body. This means better circulation, less strain on your heart, and a smoother ride for your blood as it moves around. But that's not all. Hibiscus is especially great for people dealing with high blood pressure. By helping to relax your blood vessels, it can naturally lower blood pressure over time. That's why it's often recommended as a natural remedy for heart health. The good news is, you don't need to drink a whole pot to start seeing benefits. Just brewing 1 to 2 cups a day is all it takes to notice some improvements in your circulation and overall heart health. Now, a quick word of caution. Hibiscus can interact with certain medications, especially those used for blood pressure or diabetes. So, if you're taking meds for either of those conditions, it's always a good idea to check in with your doctor before making hibiscus tea a regular part of your routine. Just to be safe. 3. Lemon balm tea. Okay, let's talk about lemon balm tea for a second. If you've ever taken a sip of this calming, lemon-scented goodness, you probably think of it as the perfect drink to wind down after a long day. But here's the thing. This tea isn't just for relaxation, it's also a surprisingly effective circulation booster. Yep, it's a double-duty herbal remedy. Lemon balm tea contains compounds like rosmarinic acid and flavonoids, which team up to improve the flexibility of your blood vessels and reduce inflammation. That's a win-win for circulation and heart health. By making your blood vessels more flexible, your blood flows more easily, reducing the strain on your heart and improving overall circulation. Who knew a calming tea could do all that, right? And the best part? It's ridiculously easy to prepare. Just steep a teaspoon of dried lemon balm or a handful of fresh leaves in hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes, and voila, your circulation-boosting, stress-busting tea is ready. It's like a 2-for-1 deal: calm your nerves and support your heart health in one go. But, and there's always a but, right? Lemon balm can have a mild sedative effect. So, if you're sensitive to it, or if you tend to have trouble sleeping, it's probably best to avoid drinking it right before bed. You don't want to accidentally knock yourself out before your favorite late-night show. 2. Garlic tea. Alright, garlic lovers, this one's for you. If you're a fan of the bold, savory flavor of garlic, get ready to fall in love with garlic tea. It might sound a little out there, but trust me, this humble kitchen staple is a total powerhouse when it comes to heart and vascular health. First off, garlic is amazing for your circulation. It helps reduce platelet clumping, which means your blood can flow more freely. But that's not all. It also helps lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, giving your heart some much-needed support. And if that wasn't enough, garlic contains a compound called allicin, which works wonders for preventing the hardening of your arteries by helping to break down plaque. So, while garlic might give you some interesting breath, it's also doing some serious good for your blood vessels. Making garlic tea is super simple too. Just boil some water, crush a couple of garlic cloves, toss them in, and let them infuse. That's it. No fancy steps needed. You can sip on this warming, heart-healthy drink as part of your daily routine. But, and this is a big but, garlic can be a little harsh on your stomach if you go overboard, so don't drink too much. And, if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, you definitely want to check with your doctor before adding garlic tea to your routine. Garlic has natural blood-thinning properties, so it could interact with your medication. Always better to be safe than sorry, right? Horsetail tea. And finally, we've reached number 1, horsetail tea. Now, this one might not be as mainstream as some of the other options on the list, but trust me, it's an unsung hero when it comes to circulation. If you haven't heard of horsetail before, don't worry, it's an herb that's been used for centuries for its health benefits, and it packs a serious punch for your veins and blood flow. What makes horsetail so special? It's packed with silica, a compound that plays a key role in strengthening your veins and improving blood circulation. Silica boosts collagen production, which helps keep your blood vessels flexible and healthy. Think of it as a workout for your veins, helping them stay strong and resilient so that blood can flow smoothly. It's also got some anti-inflammatory properties, which help soothe and support your vascular system overall. Making horsetail tea is super easy. You can find dried horsetail at most health food stores, and it's just a matter of steeping it in hot water for about 10 to 15 minutes. But here's the thing, just like all the other herbal teas, there are a few precautions. Horsetail is a diuretic, meaning it increases urine production and can affect your fluid balance. If you're on medications that regulate fluid in your body, or if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, it's best to avoid it. Always check with your doctor first if you're unsure. But if you're good to go, and you drink it in moderation, horsetail tea could be a game changer for your circulation. Over time, you might start to notice improvements in your blood flow, and your veins will thank you for it. One last thing to remember. Alright, before you go rushing to brew a cup of hibiscus or garlic tea, let's take a moment to remember something important. These drinks are amazing for your health, but improving circulation isn't just about adding 1 or 2 cups of tea to your day. It's about adopting a lifestyle that supports heart and vascular health from every angle. Yes, those herbal teas can be super beneficial, but don't forget the bigger picture. Regular exercise, eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, veggies, and whole grains, managing stress, and staying away from smoking are all key factors in keeping your blood flowing smoothly. Think of it like a team effort. These drinks are your all-star players, but the rest of the game plan matters too. So, if you're ready to take your health to the next level, these drinks can be a powerful addition to your circulation-boosting toolkit. But remember, consistency is key. Make them part of a balanced lifestyle, and you'll start to feel the difference. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more health tips, and make sure to turn on those notifications so you never miss out on the latest updates. See you in the next video.